Some Austin ISD students will be spending extra days in the classroom starting next year. The Board of Trustees approved a plan to add 25 extra days of school for 9 campuses. This includes 175 days of regular school, 18 optional days during the summer, and 7 optional Saturdays. On 6 days when other campuses might have a student holiday, students at the selected campuses will have a half day of learning. Austin ISD says it will help students who need that additional support.
Let me ask you all this. Why are the students being blamed? Why are the students being attacked? Because that's what's going on. If you're saying, let's put them in school even more, they're in school 5 days a week, 6 to 7 hours. And I understand that people get used to that. That doesn't mean that because it's been done since 1920, I'm just using that year to tell you 1920 to 2026, that's how it should stay. If this is really about the education of young people, you have to transform the school system. The second thing is, how are these schools chosen? What data? Is it that we just took the 9 schools with the lowest test scores out of the whole district? Or are these 9 Latino, Black individuals in the schools, these students? You're just taking 9 minority schools and attacking them and punishing them. The third thing is, what about compensation for the school teachers? You want them to work more. Are you raising their salary? They already don't make enough money. For Texas, the starting pay should be $75,000 a year and no less of a salary for all school teachers. And the whole United States needs an increase. Let's go on to number 4. Do you know the learning style of the students? Do you know what their mental health needs are? Do you know why they don't have the attention span? These things matter. And not every student is going to want to love history or love math or love science or love literature. That's not how it works, and we all know that. Number 5, why are you always talking about entrepreneurship, innovation, but you don't transform the school district? You can't keep doing things the same way. Just in 100 years, from 1926 to 2026, they've been coming to schools, sitting down for hours, seeing stuff on a whiteboard or a chalkboard, a bunch of lecturing, and supposedly do a little bit of work. Maybe they get a little bit in a group, and if they get too loud, they can't express themselves, they can't walk around, they're expected. No, it doesn't work. And you know it doesn't work. Transform the school district, get off your lazy butts and do the work and go against the status quo at all levels.